What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We could talk about the elephant in the room first. I had my surgery. We are back. I am recovering really well. We're gonna talk so much about it. So we are reviewing a new brand that I found called Two Guys, the Nail Innovators. I was just doing some shopping. I wanted to see like what kind of polygel I could find. So they have a polygel kit, but it's $229. That's, in my opinion, a lot of money. I definitely want to review it. I decided I was going to try a bunch of their stuff because, you know, why not? I figured while I was on their website, I would do some shopping. And so we actually have a haul. So I'm really excited and let's get into it. We have our package here. So I figured we would just kind of open things up, kind of explore, and then I definitely want to just like talk about everything that's going on here. It has been a hot minute since we've done a haul. It says thank you for your support. Very cutely wrapped. And we have a ton of stuff. I'm gonna put this off to the side and kind of take things out one by one. So we have two bottles here. Let's open these up. And we have the matte armor, and I think this is for like chrome, like you would put this down before you put chrome gel on, and then, you know, it stops the powder from sticking. And then we have just a Supreme Matte No Wipe top coat. The packaging is really nice. Packaging is cute, but they have to work. Yeah, this is really cute packaging. You know, I was skeptical at first just because of the like crazy prices. I honestly, the only thing that was kind of wild to me was the polygel kit. I think everything else was, you know, a little expensive, but let's see how they work and if it's worth it. Okay, so I have been watching a lot of dual form videos, just like on Instagram, and I've been kind of wanting to try them again. And this one has like a bunch of shapes in there. I'm hoping they're long. They actually kind of looked pretty long. All right, I want to see if there's a list of what's on there. Okay, so this is like a snakeskin dual form. I have never tried these. That is so cool. There's these, I think these are called like arrow nails. Not entirely sure, but I've never tried them. We have like a little coffin. This is kind of like a, I don't know, long coffin, I would say, for the average person. We have a square. This one is kind of like a tapered square, really similar to the last one. Oh, I think these are the arrow nails because these are crazy. I kind of want to try them. There is a full cover square. Like I don't think I've ever tried a full cover dual form. No, that I did try a full cover dual form. It was with the Morvan solid builder gel, but I think they were more like these. They were like a shorter square. This is like a coffin, maybe like a long coffin. Is this that like square oval one that I never know what people are talking about? These are my winter nails I did just kind of while I was away. I didn't film these just because I needed to rest, but I am obsessed with them. Okay, this is kind of funny. They give you a shirt if you, I think if you spend over a certain dollar amount, they give you a free t-shirt. I don't know. This is like kind of wild. I don't know. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I think it's funny. It's just like polygel. You know what? But it could easily become pajamas. So looking through the package, I think these are spider gels. I don't think I've ever really used a spider gel. I have some, but I didn't like it. It was from a cart. Ooh. But they have a little like kit, and it's a clear white and black, which is really cool. I will do some swatching of just like all the colors that we have once we kind of unbox all these. Sorry, destroying the packaging. These are really cute. This is like a package inside a package. What is this? Oh, this is our very expensive polygel. These are big bottles. Okay, so comparing a like Macart versus this, like the big Macart ones are 1.76 fluid ounces, and then this one is 2.2 ounces. I think ounces and fluid ounces are different, but you know what? If I'm wrong, whatever. I'm not a science person. I'm trying to communicate that it feels and looks like more. I have all of our colors here. There is crystal clear, bridal veil, which looks like a white, pink peony, blush petal, sun-kissed nude, and fuzzy peach. And of course we will swatch these in a second. Okay, so I can see why it is a little more expensive because it looks like more product. Okay, I did the math. I didn't do the math. I asked ChatGPT. But this one is 60 grams. This one, the big one you get from a cart, is 52 grams. The thing I'm concerned about is with Macart, like you can get 2 of these for 20 bucks. And these are 40 bucks each, basically. It is still kind of expensive in my opinion. And I'm using like Macart as like what I would consider like a good standard. Here is a brush. I ordered a couple brushes, so I'm not sure why. I don't know if I ordered a separate one or if maybe it fell out. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a little stuck. Ah! There we go. This is a dotting tool and like gem picker, or like not like a dotting tool, but like a, so you can move the gems around. The packaging is yeah, I'm loving it. All right, here's a single kind of packaged by itself. And this, does it say? Ooh, I got prep. This is the dehydrator, and we should have a primer in here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? This is the acid-free primer, and then we have a glossy top coat. These are the same thing, but we can open them up. I think it's supposed to be like a rhinestone glue, non-wipe top coat. So I think it's just like a thick like top coat gel, which I've been really wanting. So of course, when I saw it, I was like, okay, I need 2 now. Okay, so they give you like the separate little cap thing. It's really reminding me of like makeup packaging, like if I went to Sephora. Ooh, that is so cool. They are winning me over. I am saying that. And I really do like this little touch. I think that's like really cool. Yeah, these are adorable. Oh my God. And the last thing we got is this Supreme nail art brush set, and it says there's 6 styles in there. This is so pretty. Oh my God. So it says what each one is, which I love that. This is the 25 and the 11 millimeter liners. This is the 13 and 7 millimeter. We have a painting brush and then a flat brush. And I think this is just for making more like painting like strokes. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the oval brush and the ombre brush. I've never used an ombre brush. I honestly kind of hate how they look. I know they're really good for like doing ombres, but I don't know. Something about it just looks weird. This is the unpinched and the angle brush. And then we have the pinched and the round. And this is like really good for like, if you do like 3D flowers, which I'm getting better at. If you have other brushes, like save these, because sometimes I lose them and then I can just recycle these ones. All right, in total, I spend $520.49. They are really winning me over so far with the packaging and the amounts. Oh, I forgot to mention, but this is 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. Amount-wise, like I'm seeing bigger bottles, nicer bottles. They're really pretty. What's really gonna matter is, does it perform well, which we will find out. And now I need to figure out like what I wanna do. I wanna do a little bit of swatching and just kind of play around and preview like what we got. All right, I think we can use our round brush to swatch these out. Let's start with Crystal Clear. Oh, they do come sealed, which is perfect. Whoa! Did y'all see that? Interesting. It's kind of like stretchy. This is Bridal Veil, and I'm guessing it's a white. Okay, so you gotta be careful of bubbles. This is Pink Peony. This is Blush Petal. Ah, everyone's got a bubble in it. This is Sun-Kissed Nude. Ah! I have never seen a polygel bubble like this. It just scares me every time. And finally, we have Fuzzy Peach. Okay, we have Crystal Clear, Bridal White, Pink Peony, Blush Petal, Sun-Kissed Nude, and Fuzzy Peach. Really pretty standard color sets, and I don't know how it's gonna look on camera, but in person, I feel like the clear did get a little yellow. I don't know if you can see it if I put it over the white. It's probably gonna look different on camera. I will say working with the polygel, it's almost like a silicone based. Like when you put the alcohol on it, it gets really slippery. And I kind of like it. It's different. And I'm using the oval brush and it's working really well with it. It just like slides super smooth. Okay, I've never tried like a black spider gel, so I really want to see what I can do with this. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a little chocolate. I'm gonna try the matte armor, which is a top coat. Oh, that's pretty. We are gonna get started on our nails, and we of course need to do our prep. So I'm gonna use the Two Guys dehydrator and the Two Guys acid-free primer, and then our Jello base coat. So far so good, no crazy smells. Sometimes that gets a little wild with the hydrators and primers. And I'm gonna try to do my base coat a little thinner, especially if we are using dual forms. I don't wanna make a lot of space. All right, let me tell you about my surgery. Oh my God. So I got my chest and my neck lipoed. The way people talk about liposuction, it's crazy because it's like, I just got lipo. Stacey, you look so good. Like, yeah, I just got some lipo. It's intense. You know, when they lipoed my neck, they also put filler in my jaw, so my jawline is just gonna be like super crazy. Very excited for that. It was wild. It was a lot more than I was expecting. People are so casual about it. I really wanna get some before and after pictures for you, and then I'll totally post those. And now I gotta figure out what kind of dual forms I wanna use. I love these Arrow ones. I just wish they were full cover. Recovery has been really easy. I can't do a lot, and I like to do a lot, so that's been the hardest part. I think we will first try to do a French tip with these square dual forms. So I have these sized out, and I think we will use white for all of these and just a short white French tip. They gave me some crazy painkillers. Honestly, I didn't take them. No, because they gave me like oxys, and I'm not into that. I don't really remember a lot of like the second and third day. I didn't really start feeling more mobile until like the fourth day. And then after that, it's just been easy. I had my post-op and they said everything looked great. You know, I'm very excited for the final results. Oh my God, for the, that like first week I couldn't go to the bathroom. I had a pizza that was inside me for far too long. The not being able to do stuff. I do 4 things. I do nails, I go to work, I play video games, I garden. If you eliminate one of those things, I go crazy. My whole routine gets messed up. I just start to like talk to the walls. It's not good. So, you know, I took time off work. You know, I didn't do a video last week. So I was just like lying on the couch in a plank position for days, bored out of my mind. At some point I opened Genshin Impact, which I've never played before. Apparently I have now. The hard part about the head wrap is presses on my ears. They just get really sore after a while. The stretching is a problem because it's creating all these little like strands. Because then they get on stuff and then things, all of a sudden everything is sticky. The problem is it's so stretchy, like I deal with this every time I open it up. This is my favorite part. So this is the hard part with dual forms is like, they get real transparent. So I'm gonna add product onto them. Ooh, but they're so shiny and smooth. Did a little bit of different editing in my last video, and I might do it with this one as well. Just cause I kind of just like talking. And I never initially set out to do tutorials. I find that my videos have become very tutorial-like, which I have no problem with. I honestly love. I'm trying to find a balance, you know, and I'm exploring the more chit-chat side of it. If I don't like it, we'll go back. But either way, we're doing nails and we're hanging out. I also like want to try following other people's tutorials. Like there's a ton of nail videos out there. I just feel like I haven't done that. But it's Friday night. I want to watch Dance Moms, do my nails, play video games. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm very excited for it. The Dance Moms drama is getting crazy. That is like my guilty pleasure. Like Dance Moms, oh my God. One thing about like having this whole surgery is I think just the physical trauma that my body went through and just trying to recover. Like I have been going to bed so early, like 7 o'clock. Like I've just had to sleep. It's just like I'm exhausted all the time. The compression is like pulling on my shoulders. So my back is just hurting. Beauty is pain. This is what we do. I'm having a little trouble because it is kind of flowing like into my cuticles. I'm not super into that. I just don't like when polygel moves when I don't want it to move. It's giving me more builder gel vibes than at least the white is. I've only tried the white. We'll see how the other colors perform. All right, I got another good layer on there. I am just gonna clean these up really quickly. I'm finding that the Polygel is really hard to file into. I just kind of switched over to my carbide bit. I think they're all carbide, but I have some sharper, like more quality ones, and that they kind of just cut through it really easy. It was almost kind of giving me like hard gel vibes because it's like hard. I relocated some of these into a easier container, but I want to use this extension. Let me zoom in and try this like arrow shape. And so we'll kind of just fill this with gel and then slide it on. All right, I had to like stick this on sideways. We're gonna start with Fuzzy Peach because I want to alternate like through all the colors. All right, another satisfying part. Oh. These are filed and shaped. That was really challenging. The shape itself I'm just not used to, but also like the polygel is really hard. Like it was kind of reminding me of like acrylic, and part of the reason I don't use acrylic is because I don't like how hard it is to file. Like there's some really soft polygels that you can do like long nails with and they hold up great. I don't think this polygel needs to be this hard. That being said, I do want to decorate it a little bit. So I want to try some black and white spider gel because just when we did that test nail, I thought the colors looked really cool. And then I really want to try this crystal glue gel non-wipe top coat. I think the first thing I want to do is put on a base coat. I'm going to use the Nail Reserve LA one just because it is really thin and I really want this ridge to be prominent. And the more layers you put on, the more round it'll get. So I just want something smooth to work with. This came out. That's annoying. So some of you probably know, but like if you have like a pot like this, like cut a hole in the seal and that can help it like stop it from spilling. All right, here is the finished look. These were challenging. Of course, am like getting back into the swing of things, so I'm not trying to be super picky with myself. I really liked the top coat. We'll see how the prep holds up throughout the week. The polygel itself, I don't think you need to spend that much on polygel. I get the like more product is gonna cause it to be more expensive because that's kind of just how those things work. But the polygel itself, I wouldn't say is like beginner friendly. It kind of flows. It has like some aspects of like a builder gel, but it's cute. I like the colors. I think it can be really versatile. The aesthetic of the products I think are adorable. You know, we tried a lot of new stuff. I am really excited to add this stuff to my collection and just like play around with it even more, especially just with those other like top coats. And these are cute from a distance, you know? I might have to touch up that Instagram photo, but you know what? I had fun. I'm glad to be back. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.